Good morning, everyone. This is Amandeep, your science teacher. So, let's continue our class with the revision of chapter 1 and chapter 2. So, let's start. First question is, why chameleons have the ability to change color? So, the chameleon have the ability to change color to camouflage themselves against predators in their natural habitat. Camouflage is the adaptations which is found in few animals and plants by which they can use their body color for their protection. Right? So chameleons can change their body color according to their natural surroundings so that they can hide themselves easily and protect themselves from their predators or enemies. Second question is, why cactus has green and fleshy stems? So the answer is to store water and food. As cactus are found in desert areas, and deserts are generally very hot and very dry areas. The water availability is very low, so that's why the stem of the cactus plants becomes fleshy and thick so that they can store more water and food for the plant. Third question is, why desert animals live in deep burrows? As I told you that deserts are very dry areas and the temperature at the daytime is very high. So during the whole daytime the animals live in deep burrows inside the land to keep away themselves from the heat, and they come outside on the land only at nights when the temperature is cool. Next question is, why roots in aquatic plants are reduced in size? So the answer is because they do not have much role to play. That means that the roots of the aquatic plants are generally reduced in size. That means their size is smaller in comparison to the roots of the plants which are found in terrestrial habitats. As you know, the main function of roots is to absorb water and minerals, which is very essential for the growth of the plants. So as because aquatic plants are grow in water areas, so they can get water easily, so that's why the roots of aquatic plants get reduced in size. Question 5 is, why is cell called the building block of life? So cell is called the building block of life because it is responsible for the structure and functioning of all living beings. That means that cell forms the whole structure of all living beings. That means all living beings are made up of millions of cells, and it is responsible for each and every functions of the bodies of living beings. A group of cell makes a tissue, then so many tissues combine and forms the organ, and each organ has its own function, and different organs combine to form a organ system. For example, digestive system. In digestive system there are many organs, for example stomachs, intestine, liver, etc. Many organs performs the function of digestion. And similarly, there are different organ system, for example respiratory system, excretory system, right? And these all systems combine to form a complete organism. So each organ is made up of many different cells, so that cell forms the structure and functions of all the living beings. That's why this cell is called the building block of living beings. Next question is, why sunflower turns its face towards the east at sunrise? So sunflower turns its face towards the east at sunrise because of phototropism. In phototropism, the plant parts bend towards the direction of light source. So phototropism is the response of plants towards the light, means the flower of turns its face towards that direction in which it is receiving the sunlight. As sun rises in the east direction, so in the morning the sunflower will face towards the east direction, and as the day passes the sun changes its direction. So according to the direction of the sun, this sunflower also changes its position and turn its face towards the direction of the sunlight. So this is known as phototropism. The last question is, write lifespan of bacteria and pea plant. So lifespan is the period in which a organism can live, or you can say the total time period between the birth and death of an organism. So lifespan of bacteria is 20 minutes. That means that bacteria lives for 20 minutes, and lifespan of pea plant is 1 year. Now let's revise all the questions once again. First is, why chameleons have the ability to change color? So the answer is to camouflage themselves against predators in their natural habitat. Second is, why cactus has green and fleshy stems? So to store water and food. Third question is, why desert animals live in deep burrows? To keep away from the heat. Fourth is, why roots in aquatic plants are reduced in size? So they do not have much role to play. Next is, why is cell called the building block of life? So answer is, cell is called the building block of life because it is responsible for the structure and functioning of all living beings. Question 6 is, why sunflower turns its face towards the east at sunrise? Answer is, sunflower turns its face towards the east at sunrise because of phototropism. In phototropism, the plant parts bend towards the direction of light source. Last is, write lifespan of bacteria and pea plant. So bacteria is 20 minutes and lifespan of pea is 1 year. So that's all for today's class. Thank you.